Hey, what's happening, ACAC? My name's Kent Chevalier, and I have the privilege of serving on staff with Athletes in Action as the chaplain to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm also good friends with your pastor, Alan Hanna. And he asked if I would jump on board with ACAC as you begin this CrossFit series, if I would come on board as your personal spiritual trainer. We're going to have some fun together over the next 6 weeks every day. And so I thought I'd begin our journey today simply by telling you this story. So when I first came to the Steelers as chaplain, I had the privilege of access to everything that the Steelers offer. And one of those things was a personal trainer. And so I sat down with Rodane and he said to me, okay, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? And so I said, well, I'd like to drop some weight and I'd like to just get physically healthy, right? And he goes, okay, but we're going to have to break that down. Like we're going to have to accomplish this in small little pieces. And he asked me some very specific questions like, what are some of the trouble areas in your life that you know? And I'm like, well, I've got a bit of a belly and I would like to lose that. And I was like, I really can't run, my cardio. And he goes, okay. And he's taken notes the entire time on a sheet of paper as he's listening to me, as I'm talking to him about my goals and what I'd like to accomplish. And so I want to convey this to our spiritual lives as we start this spiritual CrossFit journey. Let me ask you the same thing. What are your goals? What do you hope to accomplish with this journey, right? You know, maybe what are some of the trouble areas in your life that you know you want to work on with God? And I would encourage you over these next 6 weeks, maybe take out a sheet of paper, maybe take out a journal and begin to write even today, like after this, what are some of those trouble areas that you know you need to work on? And just maybe in a prayer to God, just simply say, hey, God, I'd really like to work on my prayer life. I'd really like to see some growth in Bible reading. I would like to see growth in you fill in the blank and just kind of put that out there, all right? Because if we don't work on those specific trouble areas and develop a plan in those areas, then you know what? We're probably not going to spiritually grow. Now, as I end here today, here's what I want you to know, right? Pastor Allen, this past weekend, he preached on this. And so this is where I want you to know we're going. This physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better. Have a great day. God bless. See you tomorrow.